Oh, there's a mount. There's a... Ooh. Well, I didn't expect a tree to... Whoa. To dwell into the volcano. Okay, this is stunning. I have to spill blood through my glove because that's why you have a glove. Is there something sitting on the tree?
And so
there?
The child that was taken has returned. The flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call on me Frichtimen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal.
He's the god of the 1,000 faces, Talba.
But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap.
We have to kill Constantine. 10 out of 10.
To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
And so the circle closes.
Constantine, you must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers.
Yeah, you saw that dragon thing on him already.
Flee, or you will be their victims.
I would like a good old fleeing scenario, you know? One of those scenarios where you actually have to run and you have a certain timer and running triggers certain events. Like you run past here and that arm of the beast shoots out and some stones fall down. You know, the good old chasing scenario.
I saw a Renaigse fleeing the sanctuary. The Monesenaig must have slipped past you. Enon Mil Frichtimen cannot have been pleased about it. Did he still give you the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
I did.
So, the Renaigse would be the cause of their own deaths. If they weren't on the verge of doing the same thing to our island, I would be applauding. In terms of the antidote, Enon Mil Frichtimen is often difficult to understand. Ask Adonegad.
Thank you, Dedra. I must dwell on it.
You look like you bit into a bitter fruit. Did you learn anything else?
Yes, but I would like to verify something before I tell you about it.
Fine. You know where to find me once you are done. Quawalam seg, Karants.
Goodbye.
So, our brother Constantine, our cousin, is turning into a madman, and he's gonna be probably the final boss. Also, in order to cure the island, we actually have to go back to our own island, and on our own island heal the earth. So I might be far from being done, actually, chat. I thought I'm gonna be done today very quick, but I kind of have this dire feeling of I'm far from being done right there. Or what means dire feeling, it's more like a, oof, I think there's more to it than initially anticipated. So you're Moana. Oh, and if the story goes on now, I'm actually going to reskill to take Vinbar's sword. Because if there are going to be more fights coming, you can bet your sweet lily ass on it, guys. I'll be reskilling hardcore. Okay, the final day. And you thought it's over. What happened after the Vinbar fight? Okay, quick reminder. After the Vinbar fight, we saved Constantine. Constantine turned into an Enol Manawi. He has trees out of his head now and everything. And he seems to be going slowly insane. On top of that, we had to crown a new High King, and we now talk to the Thousand-Faced God. So...
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of Ptolemy and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining attacks of unprecedented violence. They can only be the works of the demons worshipped by the islanders.
Really? Demons? How interesting.
The Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some troops, as well as your cousin.
We have the same problem. Our men are becoming exhausted, fighting off endless attacks. We were hoping that, despite our past differences, you would agree to help us.
How neatly summarized. Our past differences. My dear allies and neighbors, we are deeply saddened by your misfortune. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No. I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it.
The game will not have
You know
DLCs,
how
no.
important
Just
this
the game.
mission's to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. Thank you for receiving and hearing us.
Why are there sticks growing out of him? He's an Enol Manawi now. He's bound to the earth. So he's turning into Nadaik, a guardian.
Constantine.
Slowly.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you
So
saying
he gets flappy
that
boobs and a
Finbar's
tentacle
death wasn't
face?
going to
Yes.
help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Deirdre, the queen of the village of Vedlug. She's quite the radical warrior, but she's a strong leader.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island.
He's so
talking to a
enthusiastic
god.
every time.
What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Reveal everything he said? Nah, yeah, okay, I like Constantine. Constantine is a good guy. I'm gonna tell him that he's going insane.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion.
He's objecting
Sowing
it
the seeds
quite
of
hard,
discord between
guys.
us. He's
Why not?
probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
I don't know.
I must take my leave.
I mean,
Take care and come back soon.
he kind of like refused very hard to talk about the matter. I have to admit, quite very, very strongly refused to talk about the matter. Like, yeah, I'm not mad. Maybe he's mad. Have you thought about that? It's definitely not me. Maybe the old tree that's trillions of years old. Yeah, maybe he's mad. Okay, I see how it is. Let me take my memory crystal and reskill. Ba. Okay. We're still getting the bomb. The question is rather, are we getting the bomb because we're not really using it too? It seems like that we're gonna go for roll. Allows you to quickly using a dodge a second time. Does not work with Divine Ring. So we can go for a secret roll. Increase the fury generated by all attacks. Increases the fury by all counterattacks. Increases the damage inflicted by attacks hitting your enemies from behind. And that we can't do. That's actually pretty killer now. I like that. So why do I reskill? Very simple. So let me put on my... Oh, wait. We have to go for... Wait. I need... Agility 5. Okay. We need... Vigor 1. Vigor 2. Blacksmithing 1. Blacksmithing 2. Charisma 1. Charisma 2. Charisma 3. Okay. Then we need... What do we need? What did I say again? We need agility 5. Okay. Agility 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Endurance 1, 2, 3. Then we can put on the helmet. We can put on the torso. Super gloves. Super boots. We need 1 level of accuracy. Fuck, we misskilled. Shit, we misskilled. No. 1 level of accuracy. Perfect. 1 level of accuracy, so I can take my old dueling pistol. We can finally wear High King Binbar's sword. And can we... There's nothing we can put on that. Whew. What's happening? Well, what's happening is that we... We got a big fat ass sword now that deals 1 trillion damage. Okay, so we figured out what happens to the world. Okay, so the Malicor, the curse of the plague, is the people poisoning themselves by exploiting the earth and not treating the earth very well. That's what we figured out. Now we have to figure out, and now we have to save the cities from getting overwhelmed by the hordes of attackers. Poem by Phil, thank you for the 33 centuries off support. Poem by Phil, wonderful, good greetings, brother from another mother. Howdy, partner. So you thought the game was over, but what you have forgotten is that the main thing is to actually cure our home island. So I would have to say that we have to go back in the end. So we're far from being done. That's very interesting because everything was going for that and you expected that you get a cure, but the game is actually going on and you're not even disappointed by it. So now let's figure out what's happening here and who's it. Oh, where's there's the Queen Regent.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malicor. I became more cautious.
Oh, the church is learning?
Where these attacks come from. Our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
German efficiency, guys. German efficiency. Year, thank you for the 24 centuries of support. Year, wonderful, good greetings. Wonderful, good pleasure. Thank you for the 24 months. The hiking was just the mid-boss. It seems that the hiking wasn't even the hard boss. The hard boss was the Nadaik that was guarding the crown. He was actually way more hard to beat. So yeah, thank you for the 24 centuries off support. I'm happy you're liking the Pony Goblin emote that much. Still one of my absolute favorites. My dad just bought a new Mercedes. Well, congratulations to your dad. What did he buy himself? Okay, we're running to the outpost. I'm happy to bring my new sword to go crazy. Let's go, chat. So the story is still going on. Yes, we're still not done. I expected this to be like 2-3 hours of gameplay today, but they said 30 hours of story, and we're so far technically only 22 hours in. So there was a twist in the twist in the twist, and it's going on and on as it seems. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of dead beasts. Yep.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy.
Songster,
They
always.
killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
Hey, Chad, we could wait together until nightfall. Hello, little Indian princess. So guys, well, do we need some time to prepare, or if we're gonna wait together until nightfall? Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Woo, 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 woo. Wo guckst du hin, Mäuschen? Wo guckst du hin? Ella's wearing some funky looking pants. Yes, she does. Come on, Ella. We're gonna beat the beasts, okay?
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
Oh. Ow. Ow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, that did 1,000 damage.
Your armor is falling apart.
No, not the spacebar. She hit the spacebar with her feet.
Oh, my child, you need healing.
Let's see what you take.
May the shadow engulf our
Ah, look at me, guys. Look at me. I can whirl around now. Ah, Moisten. Spacebar. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Oh, next wave.
Do not lay down your arms. There are others.
You protect me in this battle. Be careful. Your armor is falling apart.
Moisten, wo willst du hin? Wo willst du hin? Hui! Nein, wir wurden getötet. Auf Wiedersehen! Okay, at least we don't have to repeat the fight completely.
engulf our enemies.
That's just insane damage.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Oh, shit. Oh! I'm missing, so the weapon does a lot of damage, but I'm missing the hard hit that the hammer has to offer, because the hammer has to offer this hard hit on the ground that I always like because it was stunning everyone around. I mean, with the sword, as you can see, I can slice and dice multiple opponents, so that's very brutal to actually kill them all.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh. Okay, Vimbar's sword is definitely a damage machine. That's good. Luckily, we can save between these, so we never have to do the full one again, as you see here. It's always a save in between, so that's well done. I mean, if you have to do the whole encounter every single time from the beginning, that would have been rather stupid.
Your armor is falling apart.
Okay, if he bites me in the face once, I'm dead. Okay, these things have always been dangerous, I have to say, because they have been always like that. They have been always very dicey. Elemental coating. We go for armor ointment.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful! Your armor is falling apart.
We have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers!
Okay.
We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency.
Whew.
I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops...
Okay, so I'm not sure if I find the sword better or the hammer. The sword, insane damage, but the hammer had stuns, and the stuns were so nice.
You are an extraordinary fighter.